You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Here is a look from earlier this afternoon from former Action News Now producer Alita Goyer. Sent us beautiful video from the historic State Theater in Oroville. I guess she misses us so much and misses our area.
Well, we appreciate it. Share. She's kind of big time now.
Yeah.
She works at CBS 13 in Sacramento now. But thank you, Alita. And not a bad day again today, but things are going to be changing.
Yep. Howie, what's going on?
Thanks, Alita. She's not as big time as Haley Wood, though, and Alan Marsden, that's for sure. But the blue skies that we saw there, take that in, because that's as close as you're going to get to it for a little bit. Now, this is not a live, this is just an old shot here. But we are changing weather patterns. We're going to get into it right now. All right, clouds, winds, and rain for tonight. You're already seeing some on the radar. We'll get to that in a second. More clouds, wind, and rain this week. Now, a little bit warmer and drier for the weekend. Here's the radar. So, Shasta County, maybe a little potentially getting into Tehama County at the moment, but North Range, Coastal Range, North Mountains, you're seeing the showers and even some heavier bands in that area. Valley right now, just maybe some light clouds for the most part, but on the dry side at the moment. All right, here's what we have for low temperatures. Into the mid-50s overnight in the valley. That's a little warmer now. We have that insulation with the moisture and cloud cover because we've been dropping down into the 40s quite regularly. Now at Churas, which has been seeing 20s and 30s, we'll stay at 43 overnight. Most of the foothills in the 40s and the 50s. Then tomorrow, all right, this isn't the 83, the 82, and the sunny that we're used to, but as we get knocked down, we'll actually be closer to average temperature-wise in the mid-60s for the valley. You climb up into the foothills, for the most part, temperatures will be in the 50s. Here's our future cast. You're already seeing that on the radar. Not here yet, but you're seeing now, eventually these storms overnight pushing even into the valley. Most of the higher elevations, though, looking at most of the rain and even the heavier bands. But look what happens as we keep moving the timeline. You're seeing those showers push into the area, in and out of the area for that matter. As these storms kind of circle around and push around Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we'll see on and off weather patterns of those rain bands moving into the area. And again, we'll be on that windy side with wind advisories and high wind warnings tomorrow in Modoc and the valley. But later in the week, look at high pressure making its way back, pushing up from out of the south. We could dry off and start to see some warmer weather conditions as we head into the weekend. All right, we'll start off with tomorrow. Yeah, the rain, the winds, and the cooler weather. But then, as we dry off, you saw high pressure moving back up, so do the temperatures. They start to get back up potentially into the lower 70s. And again, winds will start to lessen and temperatures will start to increase with less cloud cover as well.
All right, thanks, Howie.